Well, hey guys, it's Carrie. It has been one of the craziest Mondays in a really long time. But it ended up being a good Monday. And that's why I love Mondays, because Mondays are reset days. They're just a day to refocus and recommit and redo if need be and begin a new week. I don't look at Sundays as the beginning. I look at it at the end of the week because it falls for the weekends for me. So one of my sweet followers asked me to do a what's in my purse video. And so I'm going to do that today because I did not get my get ready with you video done because of the craziness this morning. So we're going to start. One thing I wanted to let you know too is I always have some sort of drink with me. Because I'm a weight loss surgery survivor, I've got to drink fluids and I've got to drink them all the time. And so I'm either have a big tall cup or I have one of my tumblers here. This is one of my favorite tumblers because I have a best friend that lives all the way in Pennsylvania and I don't get to see her very often. It's been 4 years and I'm hoping that we can connect this year at some point. So I am drinking one of my drinks. Normally it's iced coffee until about 1:30, 2 o'clock, maybe a little earlier, depending on if I just get sick of it. But then I end up drinking my peach tea, which I love, my Lipton peach tea, because it's not just water, and I drink a lot of this. So, and I put it in one of my little tumblers. So, let's get a drink. Okay, what do we have in my purse? A lot. Mentos. So important. Because when you make that first impression and it's a face-to-face meeting and it's an important meeting, do you want to have bad breath? I don't. I always carry Mentos. I love them. And they taste great. And I like them because they're kind of chewy too. They don't just fall apart in your mouth. And I love these. I carry at least one of these in my handbag at all times because they want nice, fresh breath when I meet somebody or when I come home and I kiss my husband. So, Mentos. What else do we have in here? My wallet. It's not full enough. Meaning I wish it had more money in it. Less credit cards and more money is what I would really, really love to have in there. So I carry my wallet, and this one is a Michael Kors wallet that I never buy name brand. I never buy name brand at a department store. Never, ever, ever. And the reason I don't do that is I watched my mom for years. God bless her and God rest her soul. She would buy name brand handbags and wallets all the time at the department stores, and I was dumbfounded at the cost. And it really resonated with me. It really stuck in my brain that they were so expensive. So when I found outlet stores or TJ Maxx or one of those discount places where you can get this same exact wallet and spend $80 instead of paying $280, why would you do that? Don't know, but I don't. So I always have a beautiful wallet because I want everything to be safe and secure too in my handbag. Let's see, what else do we have in here? One thing I forgot that I have in my handbag all the time, and I forgot to put it in here before I started this, is my trusty adapter, right? Because a girl never knows where she's going to end up or what kind of meeting she's going to be at or how she's going to have to connect to an internet or her devices. And so this is a multi-purpose connection packet that I got from Amazon. It is so worth the money. I mean, it is so worth the money. If you travel or if you do a lot of business calls and you've got to connect wherever you're going, your phone or whatever, this is a great buy. If I'm not mistaken, this was like $12 at Amazon. It is just so worth it. It has all the different types of connection ends for your iPhone, for your laptop, for USB connections. It is well worth it, and it is extremely lightweight. It slips down into one of the pockets of your handbag. Well worth it. This one is a must. By the way, don't you hate all this business with people using their fingernails to touch everything? Why do they do that? I don't know, but it drives me bonkers. I don't like it. Just my opinion. All right, next thing that we have in this handbag. By the way, this handbag is a leather handbag that I bought from Temu, T-E-M-U. It's a great handbag. It is leather. It has 3 huge pockets in it that expand. Look at that. I mean, look at the room that I have in this baby. And there's 3 main pockets, and then in the middle pocket there are 2 other pockets, and on the front there is a pocket, which is a great place to keep your business cards. It's where I keep my business cards, so I can get them at all times, wherever I am. Somebody asks for one, and by damned, I'm gonna have it, and I keep them in that pocket. Okay, the next thing I keep in my handy dandy little dog lover's bag, and I am a dog person, you guys know that. I have a beautiful service dog by the name of Duke, who today went and got his 2nd shot. This is a new drug that he's taking that we saw a tremendous improvement in his pain management and his mobility. He's got severe arthritis in his legs. He is 11. He's had 2 major surgeries on both legs, and he needed some help, and we found this great new drug that's now available in the United States. It's been in Europe for quite some time, and we finally have it here, and today was his 2nd dose. So that's why I have this bag. So what's in this bag? Well, let's see. We have an eyeglass cleaner. Got to keep your eyeglasses clean, right? I'm always saying I can't see through my eyeglasses, right? When I'm doing my makeup videos. Drives me crazy. My husband never cleans his, and I don't know how he sees anything. Okay, I have a notepad. Business owner, got to have a notepad. Never know who's going to give you something that you need to write down with. Girls got to be prepared. Notepad. You can get these at TJ Maxx, and they are so cute, right? Notepad. Got to have it. So, of course, then you got to have pens. You got to have 1 blue pen, 1 pink highlighter, and then you got to have multiple pens because I'm a colorful person and I like to write in multiple colors. And by the way, did you know purple ink means that you are a very diligent, busy, detail-oriented person? If you came to my office and you looked at the papers that are sitting on my desk right now, there's blue, pink, and purple. Those 3 things show that I am extremely busy, and I'm very detail oriented, and I follow through. It's purple eyeshadow too. So pink, blue, and multicolor pen. Gotta have them. Again, these are two other additional little connection devices. This goes to strictly my phone. If I decide I want to put my earplugs in or my headsets, these are additional ones. And I bet I could probably put those in here. Let's see if we can put them in this little container and if it'll close. Nah, it won't. But well worth it, right? That's where this one goes, by the way, all the time. What do we have here? We have some medicine here. That I keep with me at all times. I am prone to bladder problems. Might as well just put it out there. After I had my 2nd child and I had a C-section, when they put all my innards back in together, they didn't do it correctly, and I ended up having a emergency hysterectomy at 35. And one of the things that was damaged was my bladder. And so I keep these little things in my wallet at all times, because if you've ever had a bladder infection, you know you've got to have this the moment it starts or you are miserable. So Carrie doesn't go anywhere unless these are in her wallet and ready to go. Then I'm sure plenty of you have seen these. This is an asthma inhaler. Yes, I have asthma. I had it extremely bad from 28 to 36 or 7, and then it got much better, but we moved to Arizona too. We left Texas and we lived in Arizona during that time, and my asthma and my youngest son's asthma completely changed. We could not live in Houston anymore. We were all sick all the time, so we left for 8 years and then came back. And when we came back, we moved to North Texas for another 8 years, and we've just been back in the Houston area where all my kids are born here in Houston. I went to school here. I grew up here. I went to high school here, went to Texas A&M and Sam Houston State. I then ended up at OU, long story, which another video for another day. But we left because we all had really bad asthma. And so I don't have it as bad anymore, but I do have asthma that is related to cats. So if I'm exposed to a cat, it can come on me pretty heavily and pretty severely. So Carrie doesn't go anywhere without one of these either. So that is what is in my little I'm a dog person bag that goes with me at all times. And this little bag is a TJ Maxx find. $4. You cannot beat that. It's a really good heavy leather bag too. TJ Maxx. Are you a dog person? I am. And you know, I used to be a cat person until I got a severe allergy when I was 17. And now I can't be around them at all. My kids can't be around them. My parents can't be around. Nobody can be around them, because the minute I get around them, I get violently ill. I go into anaphylaxis, if anybody knows what that is. So that is in one of the other pockets of my handbag. So we're going to put the trusty wallet back. And then what is in this third compartment? Well, let's pull it out and see. That is my makeup compartment. You know me and makeup. You think I'm not going to have makeup in my handbag? I do makeup videos, for goodness sake. Of course I'm going to have makeup. So let's see what we carry all the time. Well, Colorstay finishing powder. You know this is my go-to. I must have 10 of these in my house. One upstairs, one in my handbag, one in my bathroom, one in my bedroom, 2 in the office, 1 in the living room. I love this product, and I've been using it for 20 plus years. This is, in my opinion, the best compact finishing powder you can buy. Revlon Colorstay. There is no better, in my opinion. And what a brat. You know how much I love this blush. If you follow me and you do makeup videos and get readies with me, you know how much I love this blush. I'm wearing it today. In my opinion, it goes for any skin color, and it creates this beautiful natural flush, but it also gives you this beautiful iridescence that I just think is spot on. Carry that. Here is my little makeup brush. And of course you can see, dog, dog, dog. I love my boy. I love my Duke. And hand lotion. Gotta have it. My hands are always dry. I hate dry hands. I hate dirty hands. I'm washing my hands all the time. So I'm putting lotion on my hands all the time. My husband's even said to me, "What are you washing your hands again for?" I'm kind of OCD about it. I don't like to have dirty hands, and I don't like to have dry hands. So I put one of these little ones in my bag. My little triangular powder puff. My wonderful jumbo NYX makeup. Now this one, you can use this for lipstick, you can use this for blush, and you can use this for eyeshadow, which we have done before, if you remember. I love these jumbo sticks. I have 2 of them. I have this one and the vanilla cream. and I love them. I think they are fantastic. I've got some lipsticks. We'll talk about those last. I carry a little perfume with me, right? You never know who you're gonna meet or who you're gonna be, how long you're gonna be away from home. You always want to smell good, right? Who doesn't want to smell good? I do. And so this is my Chloe perfume. Love that. Got that from Ulta. Let's see. I carry a clipper. You never know what's gonna happen. I also carry a round powder puff. I carry a nail file. Really, am I not gonna have a nail file? I am OCD about my nails. They've got to be perfect all the time. They've got to be clean all the time. They've got to be shaped all the time. The minute they're not, I'm off. It's just, I can't help myself. That's just the way it is. I do have some little clippies that I put in my little makeup bag too. These are just if I'm out and we have a really humid day and my hair is driving me crazy and I decide that I want to put my hair up or pull it back behind my ears, I carry these in my little makeup bag. I carry a little brush for my brows. I carry a brow fixer, a pencil, and you know me, you know how my brows drive me crazy. So if they don't look right, I'm going to be fixing them. And I know that's ridiculous, but I'm sorry. It's just one of my OCD things. I can't help it. It is what it is. Then I carry 3 brushes with me. I carry a blush brush. I carry a powder brush. So if I start to get, you know, dark circles throughout the day, or need to touch up my blush, which is very rare. And I also carry a eyeshadow brush. Sometimes I do carry some eyeshadow with me. Right now I don't have any in there because I've been doing these makeup get readies in the morning. But if I know that I'm going to be out all day and I have 2 or 3 functions, I'm going to be bringing whatever eyeshadow I have put on for the day, just to always try to be my best. I always want to look my best. If I have multiple appointments, I want to look great for the first couple. I want to look as good for the last couple as I do for the first couple. So that means you just got to carry stuff with you. It is a girl thing. It is a girl thing. So 3 brushes: blush, eyeshadow, and powder. Then I carry, you know me, I love this product. It's my favorite. It is my favorite. This is the L'Oreal Panorama Mascara in black. I think it is the best mascara on the market, bar any. I really do. I think it is the best mascara on the market. It gives me the best looking lashes. They're full, they're long, and they look fantastic. It's easy on and easy off. You know me, I will not put on a mascara that does not come off easy because I am not tugging at these lashes. It has taken me almost 2 years to get my lashes black, and I am certainly not going to do anything, including putting on a mascara that I've got to tug off. It's not going to happen. This one, warm soap and water, comes right off, and it is the best in the market, in my opinion. Then we have a lipstick. This one, I got to put my eyeballs on for these because I cannot read. Okay, for this one, this is L'Oreal. It is a color Riche. It is number 165, and it is a really pretty pink. Very pretty pink. Let's see. Very pretty pink. And I think it's almost a neutral pink, if there is such a thing as a neutral pink. It's not a mauve, it's not a light pink, it's not as light or as neon as this, but it is a pink that you could wear with navies, browns. I just think, especially brown-eyed girls look great with pink lips. There's just something about that color that works, especially if you're light-skinned. But I think all brown-eyed women look great, and men, if you wear lipstick, look great in a pink lipstick. So I have that. Then I always carry my favorite darker color lipstick. There is a similar one to this color that is a L'Oreal product. This one right here. This is sort of a coppery color. This is an LA Girls dollar store $3 lipstick. LA Girls. It is Cocoa Shimmer, and I love this when I wear any sort of darker colors. It's got a shimmer to it. I don't like flat lipsticks. I like lipsticks that have some sort of iridescence to them or some sort of reflective tint to them. I don't like a flat lipstick. It's just my preference. And so I very, very rarely, I think I've worn it once. I think I wore it once this last week. So I'm always looking for an iridescent lipstick. Then I did splurge a while ago on this Natasha Denona lip gloss because it is a neutral, and especially when I'm wearing that dark lipstick and I want to put a topper on it to moisten my lips, you can see that these two go so well together. And so I did spend a little bit on this Natasha Denona lipstick that I love. And let me see if I can read the name. No way. I won't be able to read the name. Taupe something. I don't know. Maybe you guys can read it. I don't know. I can't. I got my eyes are not good. So Natasha Denona. It's just a nude. So I carry that, and then I carry probably my favorite lip plumper of all, and this is Physicians Formula Diamond Plumper, and boy does it plumps your lips. And it's this beautiful, look at that, beautiful shimmer. I love this product. I really do. There actually is, and I'm going to go find it. I haven't done it yet. There is actually a dupe from Physicians Formula for my Fenty Water Brat and my Fenty How Many Carats. There are two dupes out there from Diamond Plumper, which is a Physician Formula, for those two Fenty products. So if you like these products and you don't want to spend a little bit more money on them and you want to go find a dupe, you can go find them at Physicians Formula. So close this back up, put this back in the third compartment of my handbag, and the only other thing that generally goes in my handbag are my keys. These are never off, and my phone. And that's it, pretty much. So that is what is in my purse. And it doesn't waver very often. You know me, guys. If you've been following me for any amount of time, you know that I am a creature of habit, and I am very much in a square box, and I like things done the same way. I am a routine person, and I have to have them that way because I am, you know, I'll admit it, I'm an OCD. I like things done the same way. I like routine, and it doesn't deviate very often. However, you guys have actually changed two things in the last few months, which is astounding because that doesn't happen very often. And so I appreciate that. I appreciate the fact that you brought it to my attention. You made a suggestion. I went and got it, and now I'm using them all the time. The two things that I changed were my eyebrow applicator, which is the Benefit Bang 3-step system, which I love. There's the wax, the color filler, and then the pencil. I adore the pencil. It's the easiest pencil I have ever used, bar none. And you also suggested a change in my contouring, and I changed that. I went from my Milani product, which I've been using for a very long time, and I went to an e.l.f. product that has 4 colors in it. So that's what this channel is all about, is helping each other, make suggestions, encourage people to try something different, have a conversation about things, get it out there on the table so we can all help each other. live our very best lives and be as successful as we possibly can. Whatever your definition of that is, it's going to be different to mine. So I want to help you get there. You guys are helping me get there. That's what this is all about. It's part of a community where we share ideas and thoughts and encourage each other to step out of their box, have a great life, work hard. And also, one of the things I always want to remind you, because it has happened to me and it is really true, age doesn't mean anything except it's an anniversary of the day you were born. It shouldn't stop you or prevent you or scare you off doing something in your life that you are dreaming about or have dreamed about. Believe in yourself. I didn't for a very long time, and I gave up on something that I shouldn't have given up on a long time ago. And I'm finally seeing it. I'm finally doing it. And it's a great feeling. At 61, it is a great feeling. And I would encourage you, if there's a dream or a goal that you just shelved and it means enough to you, go do it. Life's too short. Life is too short to have regrets. One of the last conversations with my mother, God rest her soul, who I would just miss so incredibly much. She was such an inspiration in my life on so many levels. She said, go find your happiness. Be happy. Don't settle. Go do it. Be happy. Find your happiness. And it's not anything about personal relationships. I've been married to my wonderful husband for 33 years. This is a personal thing. This is a personal journey. Find your happiness within yourself. You are your greatest cheerleader. Believe in yourself. I didn't for a very long time. I do now. And I will never let that happen again. Never. And I will never let anybody cause that to happen again. Because I worked too hard to get right here, right now, talking to you. So that is in my purse. I hope that is what you were looking for. Thank you for asking, by the way. Please, that's what I want. Send me messages. If there's a specific thing you want me to talk about, let's talk about it. I never did get to load my Friday video because I still cannot get on those computers to load that video. So I'm going to redo that one tomorrow and talk to you about my beautiful dog, how he came to be in my life, why he's in my life, and there's a few other ones that have been requested too, and we'll get to those. I'm also going to do a house tour when I can have time to really clean my house, because I would never show that unless my house is completely clean. Really? Come on. You guys know me now. You know my house has got to be spotless. And I thank you. I thank you for being part of my community, for always sending me fantastic messages. You guys just make me so happy. So first thing I look at in the morning is, do I have any messages? I mean that, because it feels good to be inspiring other people to better themselves, to put their best foot forward all the time. Because you just never know in life what's going to happen, or who you're going to meet, or who you're going to run into. Do you want bad breath, and do you want to stink, and do you not want to look good when that happens? I don't think so. That's why I do what I do. I want you to be as successful as you possibly can. Right? And helping each other along the way is what it's all about. Being part of a community is so important. We're human beings. We crave that. We need that. We need interactions. We're social beings. You know that old saying, it takes a village to raise a child? Well, it takes a community to be happy. So thank you for being a part of my community. You are so appreciated every day that you show up to watch my crazy videos and watch me. And I sometimes feel like, who am I talking to in there? And then I think, oh yeah, that wonderful person that sent me that great video 2 days ago, or that great message 2 days ago that made me feel so incredibly good. So thank you. Thank you for being part of our small but growing community. And I appreciate you. Make sure you hit the bell so you know the next time I post a video. I would love it if you would join. So consider it. If you do join, please send me a note so I can make sure to send you a message out personally and thank you. And I will see you in my next video. Tomorrow we will do a get ready video, and we will talk about my splendid, beautiful lab, my service dog. He's technically retired, and his name is Duke, and he truly is my champion. God bless. Have a great evening. Stay safe. It is not raining right now. We've had no rain for 7 hours. Knock on wood. Let's hope it continues this way, because we have got to dry out. My backyard is still a mess. It is a quagmire of mud everywhere you work, everywhere you walk. And the floods are finally receding, but they did a lot of damage. So let's pray for all those people too who were affected by the terrible floods here in Houston. And I don't know if we've had any fatalities, but if we did, let's pray for those families too, because what a tragedy. God bless. Have a good evening, and I will see you the next time, everyone. Take care.